Wednesday, everybody. Today, you are going to be doing a crossword puzzle, but it's not the one that has the word crossword puzzle in the title. I'll show you at the end of the lesson exactly the sheet I want you to do. Today, you're going to give your brain a bit of a workout because you're not only going to be subtracting today. Today, you're also going to be adding. And all of the questions today are written out horizontally instead of in a tower. Now, all that means is that you should have a blank piece of paper beside you, or you can use the back of that paper to write the numbers in a tower. I don't expect you to be able to do this horizontally. I would struggle to do it horizontally. My brain just does not work that way. I need to put it in a tower. But it's important that you know how to take a horizontal problem and know how to write it vertically. So let's do that for adding and subtracting. We're going to go over that. So for adding, let's say, we'll just do 3-digit. We had 429 plus 307. Okay, I don't want to do it like this. That makes it just difficult. So when I'm adding and I put the numbers in a tower, when I'm adding, it does not matter the order of the numbers. Doesn't matter what's on top. I'm just going to use the first number on top. So we got 429 plus 307. If I had a third number, I could actually make, you know what, let's do it with a third number just so you see how we do it. So let's say we added plus 24. So if I had that extra number, I can just add that to the tower, making sure that my ones are lined up and my tens column is lined up properly, okay? So again, I'm just gonna start in my ones column and I'm gonna add these up. Oh, I chose some hard numbers and I'm actually gonna have to think. 9 plus 7 is 16, plus another 4 is 20. Now, can I just write my 20 down like that? No, I can only ever write one number down here unless my question is all done. So this 2 now goes all the way up on top and just joins the column beside it. We have learned this. You guys did this a lot in grade 2. I think that you pretty much know how to do it, but we'll just do a quick review today. 2 plus 2 is 4, plus 0 is still 4, plus another 2 is 6. Lovely. And then 4 plus 3 is 7. So I just figured out my addition, okay? Subtraction is a little bit different when we're moving it from horizontal to a tower, okay? So let's take a look. All right, 9,602 minus 3,416. Pause the video for a second and put that into a tower. How do you think it should look? What number has to go on top when we are subtracting? Okay, so here's 2 ways to look at it. When it is horizontal, the first number is the one that has to go on top. But you can always double check to make sure that you're right. Make sure that the bigger number is on top, okay? So I'm gonna write this into a tower. 9602 minus 3416. Beautiful. I have my tower. Now I can do the hard work of subtracting. So let's start. In the ones column. You're gonna get so sick of me saying that, but hopefully you'll all remember that forever and ever and ever and ever. Even when you're like 80, you'll be like, oh, I remember way back when Mrs. White told me to start in the ones column. You'll thank me then. All right, what's 2 minus 6? Impossible! So I go next door. Can I steal something? No, so I have to go to the next house. Now I can take 1 away, drop it off here. Now I can steal 1 to go over here. What's 12 minus 6? It is 6. What's 9 minus 1? 8. 5 minus 4? 1. 9 minus 3? 6. Awesome work. Now I'm going very quickly now because I'm guessing that you're starting to get the hang of this. If I'm going too fast for you right now, go back to some of the math lessons from last week where I really slow down and explain it. You have a test on Friday, so if you need me to explain this better, go back to those other videos. You know what's going to help you the best. All right, let's take a look at the sheet that you are going to do today. Today you are doing this sums and differences sheet. So it says find sums and differences. It does have a crossword down here with some cool creepy dark fish here. I don't know. They have like the lights on there. I don't even know what part that is. I'm just going to stop talking. So remember that when we're doing a crossword, we put some of our answers across, some of our answers go down. So it tells you which number and whether you go across or down. So for example, for 1 across, I'm going to write my answer starting at number 1 and going across. But there is also 1 down, where I will write my answer starting in 1 and going down. You'll notice that some of the numbers would fit in more than one answer. So if your answer isn't correct, it's going to mess you up down here. So start by just getting your answers into the blanks and then try to fit it in here. If you have 2 numbers that won't go together, that tells you you need to go back and look at those questions, double check to make sure your answers are correct. I would love for you to try to get it in here, but if that is just super confusing, focus on the math for today. Have fun.